Hello everybody, I'm Vortek, and welcome back to RimWorld. It's episode 2 in our 4th colony, and today we are taking a look at the overview of our colony. This is something I forgot about in the last episode, where you set the priority of things in RimWorld, so everyone who is capable of doing a certain job will attempt to do that one, as their main priority, and kind of goes down the list. So in order to take advantage of this feature, we want to switch it to manual priorities. Now, all of them default to 4. Which means, I think, the lowest priority. I think it's just all even right now. Let's see here. So, flicking. Flickers flick switches. For example, when you designate toggling power on a turret, a flicker must manually flick it to toggle on the power. I didn't know that. That's a new thing. That's a new thing for sure. So I believe putting something to 1 makes it a top priority, and then goes down from there. So what you want to do is take people's, main things they're good at, and you want to make that their #1 priority. So while we're just starting out, this isn't that important, but once we get a research table, once we get a mine going, once we get all those things, we're going to want to make sure they prioritize the correct, priorities. So I just want to show you guys this real quick. I want to start building some things. We don't really need to worry about this unless we have like a few more things for them to do. Right now it's just, whatever they can get done. Alright, let's jump back into building our house. Right where we left off in the last episode, we were trying to get them to build their first shelter. Everyone's just kind of taking a midday nap here. And Mojo is hard at work, I don't know, I guess moving stuff to the stockpile or gathering things to build with. I'm going to have them cut some plants out of this place so they can finish the floors. I know that another thing we need to do is designate their beds. So I'm going to set owner of this bed as Mojo, because she slept there last night. I'm going to set the owner of this bed as Weem, since he's done crap. He gets to sleep outside the longest. Oh, looks like she's finishing his room now. And I'll set the owner of this bed as Vortak. There. Now they will always use those beds, and this can be a prison, this could be a guest room, this could be whatever we want it to be. So, there we go. Mojo is in need of, I don't know if it's motivation or lumber. I also need to go back and have them cut some plants here, so let's take away that tree. There we go, and everyone is all tuckered out. There goes Vortek, putting some stuff away. I really hope I selected a good group of colonists for this, because it is super important that they are, doing stuff at all times. If anyone's ever just screwing around, herping and derping, I'm supposed to punish them appropriately. Let's go and cut all the plants in the stockpile, because they're bugging me. I can't really see the red, outline of the stockpile, and that's annoying. Everyone knows that you don't want to stay on this rock for long, but Mojo suggested that you give the colony name anyway. What should it be called? Salvation's not a bad name. Why don't we call it... Why don't we call it... I want to think of something funny, but I'm really not... I don't know. Why don't we just call these guys... Vortex... number 2s. Vortex number 2s. Pieces of poos. There we go. I kind of missed my last colony. I was really well along in RimWorld, and nowadays I have to start all over. There they go, mowing the grass. Okay, cool. We can actually see the boundaries of the stockpile now. I should have made it a different color if possible. There we are. We don't have a lot of lumber in there, do we? I guess all I can really hope for is that they keep working. Now, okay, I didn't notice, but the house is finished. Perfect. So the next thing we're going to want, very quickly actually, is a farm. Let's set up our grow zone here and get them farming some stuff. I think we want a nice flat area for our first farm. I think we should just use this spot next to the house. Like that. There we go. And we can actually go into this and choose what the heck we farm in here. So what are we going to grow? We can grow potatoes. That's a good place to start. Generally, you just kind of grow potatoes. And in order to use those potatoes as a form of food, we can make a nutrient paste dispenser. For that, I think we'll need to make another building. So while they grow potatoes, I'm now going to look for a new shelter. Now I'm noticing some ores here, and I'm sure I have miners. So the next thing we're going to do is throw down some mining orders. And I'm going to start it in here. So I want them to start mining out this area because we're going to build a shelter in here eventually. I'm going to actually prepare this by leaving some pillars so we don't have any cave-ins. There's actual dimensions to avoid cave-ins, but I can't really think of them right now, so just kind of doing this. we'll make sure we don't get a cave-in. So cool. All right. In my opinion, that's a pretty good start. We can put our nutrient paste dispenser in there. I don't know if we will. A lot of this depends on where we put power, what kind of power we decide to go with. It looks like they haven't added anything new when it comes to power in RimWorld. I can do a solar generator, I can do a wind turbine, and now there's something new called a power switch. This just turns power on and off. I'm not sure what the benefit of that is, but maybe there's some benefit. I'm sure if you guys have been playing Alpha 10, you can tell me in the comments. But I'm not going to worry about that. I think the easiest form of power to do right now would be the solar generator. So we're going to go ahead and put down, we don't have enough steel stored, but hopefully if they start mining, we can do that. I'm going to put the solar generator basically at their new front door because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in this corner of the map. So let's put it right there. And that'll get their power consumption started if and when they get enough steel together. I should probably just take a look. Yeah, it looks like this stuff needs to be hauled away. Let's haul away this steel. Oh, must designate haulable items. I guess these aren't haulable? That's weird. Alright, well, good enough. They'll just get steel as they need it, I suppose. We have some silver. Alright, well, it looks like we could start messing with priorities here after they wake up. I want to see what they do, and if they don't start mining, I think it's time to mess with some priorities. Dawn is upon us. It looks like we have a visitor here from the Bakerstown colony. Alright. As long as they don't eat my food or anything like that, I really don't mind them being here. My concern, as I said, was getting... Oh, we have Phoebe as well. Kit and Phoebe. My concern is getting them to work on mining. It looks like Mojo just wants to run and collect things, which isn't a bad thing. She is main in construction too, so she needs materials to build the solar panel, which I asked her to build. I think what we can do, though, it's pretty clear in terms of priorities what I should probably do, with at least with Mojo. Because Mojo is... well, let me double check. I think Mojo is really good with construction, as we saw in the last episode. Let's see. Character. Construction is Mojo's highest skill. So, we will have her prioritize construction first and foremost. Oh, it looks like Vortex Mining. That's good. Okay. So, Mojo. Where are your construction... construct. I want you to do construction before anything else. On top of that, I think mining is something you should probably prioritize maybe second. Alright, there we go. Mojo's also not bad at growing, so I'm going to put that as, at least as a number 4 priority, because I think my main grower is going to be the person with the highest growing level. Average skill 4 of 20, 7 of 20, and 2 of 20. We want Weem to grow as well. I think... Oh, crap. I think Mojo's number 3 concern will be growing. Mojo's our most useful settler. That's, well, settler. Colonist. So, yeah. Let's, we'll keep an eye on that for sure. What about Vortek? Is he good with mining? Did I already check that? Mining is 1 of 20. That sucks. His mining skill sucks, but he does have a desire to learn more, so let's make that a priority 2. Vortek's growing will be priority number 1 for now, but Vortek is, well, kind of a chef, a barkeep, really. So, what can a barkeep do? Well, it'll make cooking a priority, but not too much, because Chef Weem, he didn't even have that there. Chef Weem needs to get his ass in the game here. All right. I have a lot to do with adjusting these priorities, but I think that's a good start. So there we go. Mojo will construct the solar panel. That'll start charging up, and I don't have any batteries to store the power, but it'll be there available to us at least. And Mojo will start mining after that. So here we go. Awesome, it worked. Cool. You like to see that for sure. We've struck compacted steel. That's very handy. And the crops are going. Weem's just kind of derping around still, though. Weem doesn't really know what the hell to do with himself. Come on, Chef Weem. If I made a spot for him to start cooking, that would be ideal. But, again, I don't even... Uh-oh. Mad animal. A local wild boar has gone mad and will attack everyone it sees. I think it's about time we get them equipped with weapons. I actually forgot all about that. Luckily, we have Phoebe nearby. Phoebe will be totally content with shooting any wild boars that Phoebe sees, at least in my experience. Let's get rid of these notifications. I'm going to pause real quick. And I think what I'm going to do now is... we need to see their skills in terms of hunting and stuff. What do we got? Their character is... Weem shooting is 3. Mojo shooting is 5, of course. She's great at shooting, and Vortek is 4. All right, so Mojo is going to get the best weapon because Mojo is a badass. Let's go into here and give Mojo the pistol. All right, I want Mojo to equip the pistol. How do we do that again? We had Mojo. How the heck do we do that? Now I lost the pistol. There it is. Equip pistol. There we are. And we'll have Weem. Are your melee skills any good, Weem? Mine are okay, so we'll have me equip the knife. We need weapons, too. We used to get a weapon for everyone, but it looks like there are only 2 weapons available to us right now. The, oh, wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, a survival rifle. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Let's give Vortek the pistol. This is hard. I got to zoom in to make sure I can find this stuff. We'll give Vortek, oh, crap. I got to select Vortek. I got to right-click the pistol. Cannot equip. Reserved by Mojo. Ah, crap. Okay, we need to give Mojo the rifle. What a disaster! Okay, equip survival rifle. Vortek will equip the pistol, and Weem can equip the knife. Useless Weem will equip the useless knife. Good enough for me. Where is it? Equip plastic knife. Did that say plastic for real? Plasteel. Okay. Plastic knife. I think I found the wild boar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. All right. Let's draft Vortek here and have him fire wild boar melee attack. No? I thought the boar was chasing him down. I guess not. Oh, Phoebe is attacking. Or it's attacking Phoebe. Come on, Vortek. Save Phoebe! Oh, boy. Oh, Phoebe is dead. That's alright. Vortek. Come on, man. Kill that boar. Oh, no. There we go. Fire at the boar. Finish him. Come on, dude. It's point blank. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Let's haul off this. Whew. It looks like we're gonna have to, is Phoebe dead? Unconscious. Okay, Phoebe will recover. I will just go ahead and undraft Vortek here. There we go. Vortek will get some sleep, and we'll keep the boar there. We have nothing to cook him with, though, so he's just going to go rotten. Maybe we'll save it in time, but probably not. Daytime once again. Mojo is going back to mining. I think, though, what I'm going to do is prioritize... it'll automatically prioritize anyway. We need some food. So the nutrient paste dispenser is going to be our new best friend. I'm going to put that right in the center of this room. This is going to be like the main thing they do here. So let's put the nutrient paste dispenser down, and we'll be sure to wall it in eventually. But I'm also going to hook it up to power. Now, in order to do this, we need some power conduits. I'm wondering if we should make a battery first and then plug it in. We'll do that later. Let's go down and drag power conduits here. There we go. This will power our nutrient paste dispenser, and when we wall it in, we'll be sure to leave a space for the power conduits. So, there we go. Mojo is prioritizing the nutrient paste dispenser and probably the power conduits as well. I think we're off to a great start. As I said in the last episode, things are going right along. We have power, we're getting some nutrient paste, we've killed a boar, and we have an unconscious visitor. So, maybe that visitor will die and we'll get a sweet cowboy hat out of it. Find out in episode 3 in Colony 4. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for new videos just about every day here on the channel. I am Vortek. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And I can split it there and there. This will give us 4 separate rooms for our colonists, and we can make some wooden doors. Let's see. Now, do we want them to be able to visit each other's rooms? I think we'll just keep them like a little apartment complex. How's that? There we go. Everyone gets their own separate...